If you go back in the Wayback Machine, back to the 1990s, we had something called dial-up internet. If you came of age after that, you missed a pioneering phase nobody wanted to be part of. But you'd have a computer with what was called a dial-up modem, and you'd dial into a server where you'd pay them typically $20, $25 a month to be able to surf the internet at a speed that just a picture loading, well, you could go to get a snack out of the refrigerator and go have a chat for a couple minutes and come back, and the picture would be mostly loaded. It was really cool that we had access to all this stuff. It was just very, very, very basic, and the pace of a turtle, a really slow turtle. But we were paying that money, and I didn't like paying the $20 or so a month. So what I did was there were a bunch of companies that you filled out personal preference forms with, and then you would rent some of your screen space, and they would send you targeted ads and pay you typically $10 to $20 a month so that your internet was much cheaper or potentially even free. And I've been waiting for things like that to come up again. Well, they have, and nobody's doing them. I saw a story in the Wall Street Journal that there are a bunch of companies that give you the ability to be served ads, and they spy on what you're doing, and then the ads kind of fit what you're doing, kind of like how Facebook does everything. And you get paid money, and like nobody's doing it. I realized I haven't done any of these. And maybe it's because, well, $10 or $20 was worth a lot more a generation ago than it is now. And internet service isn't 10 to 20 bucks a month or 15 or 20 bucks a month. Now internet service for a typical person may be 90 a month. So I guess it's not enough to give up even more privacy. But the idea in this trade-off that I keep thinking about is that if companies are going to spy on us, we should at least get paid for it. It's how I've always felt about Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. They treat us as just cannon fodder. And they spy on us, they build these dossiers on us, and they make all this money on information about us they didn't pay for. In fact, the scam of it is they charge the businesses that buy the dossiers of us money, and we don't get a share. We don't get a take. And we're not even looked at as the customer. The reality is, in this era where there's so much surveillance of us going on, we should in some way be able to do what the Europeans do, which is say, no, you can't spy on us, or yes, you can spy on us, but you're going to pay me to spy on me. But